My name's Cleo Anderson, this is Wanderlux, and we're in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, formerly known as Ceylon, is an island known for its natural beauty. Sri Lanka has stunning beaches all along its coastline, great wildlife and biodiversity, tea plantations, temples, monuments, and a cultural heritage dating back several millennia. The Bentara River, also known as the Bentota Ganga, is an exciting landmark which divides the western and southern provinces of Sri Lanka. Bentota Beach is a sleepy seaside town by the river, and nestled there is my first glorious escape. This first property is called Cinnamon Bentota Beach, and this 5-star resort is a real treat. Can't wait to show you what they have to offer, so come with me. Cinnamon Bentota Beach Signature Selection is a charming resort with 159 rooms and 16 themed suites. What's amazing about the entryway to this particular hotel is the design. It is spectacular and it really is a feast for the senses. The shapes and design really give you that Sri Lankan flavour, and you certainly know that you've arrived in Sri Lanka. Designed by Sri Lankan architect Geoffrey Bower, who is often referred to as the father of tropical modernism, was among the most influential Asian architects of his generation. So here we are in Presidential Suite. It's the best suite in the hotel, and this particular suite is named after Geoffrey Bower. It's actually inspired entirely by Geoffrey Bower from some of the artwork and the replica pieces that we have in this room. So for example, the golden chairs, beautifully replicated from his estate. And there's actually a beautiful depiction of his estate right here. Beautiful piece, lots of bright colours, very vibrant. What I really love about the bathroom is it's incredibly spacious. It's his and hers. Now the beauty of this bathroom is the, what I would call dressing area, and then you've got a second area behind with a freestanding bath. Obviously it ties in with the colonial style. Now I love a good master bedroom and I love a big bed, and this one does not disappoint. I love that they actually have a slightly different design here. The stripes with the gold and black really contrasts with the white, and it just sort of gives it that grand feel. This is a bed that you're going to want to jump into at the end of a day when you've had a long Sri Lankan adventure, and you're going to have a really great sleep. Now the Presidential Suite benefits from an entire wraparound balcony, and it's an addition that a lot of the suites don't have, so it's really adding to the space here. Fuse is the lobby lounge and bar. This is a place where you can quench your thirst with signature cocktails and mocktails. At Sea Meets Spice, tuck into a generous fine dining experience with fresh, hand-selected seafood prepared exactly the way you like it. Bloom Garden is a new specialty dining experience where guests can enjoy high tea or a romantic meal for two. It's a versatile place surrounded by botany, including stunning orchids. I indulge in a unique dining experience later in the evening. This wonderful experience includes multi-course offerings, a fine dining menu, a personalised romantic setup with a private view of the Bentara River and a private butler. The entire experience is a real treat for the senses and the perfect way for me to end my first evening at this magical place. My morning starts with a mangrove boat ride. This is an experience that allows guests to enjoy a gentle morning along the river, with many of Sri Lanka's charming creatures making an appearance along the way. It's a beautiful way to start the day in a place where the river meets the sea. My next Sri Lankan getaway is in a place that I have longed to visit for quite some time. Deep in the untamed wilderness of Yala, Cinnamon Wild Yala is a retreat where nature meets adventure. This is a place where safaris begin at the crack of dawn. Romantic meals can be enjoyed under the stars, and the sights and sounds of nature are everywhere. All 68 of Wild Yala's rooms provide an authentic peek into the untamed wilderness of Yala. There are 2 room types available: beach chalets and jungle chalets. The first property I'm about to show you is called the Jungle Chalet. It's really in keeping with the nature theme, and I'm extra excited to show you around. As you come into the chalet, the first thing you notice is the super high ceiling, which gives the entire space a real airy feel. But the focal point of the room is obviously the 4-poster bed. Super romantic. It's got the white netting, and as the breeze comes through the chalet, you can really feel that holiday vibe. The bathrooms here in the Jungle Chalets are exceptionally elegant and pretty spacious. I love the addition of wood, and the vanity in particular for me is great. When you're on vacation, it's nice to have a good space to do your makeup. I love the lanterns, it brings that extra something, and the brushed concrete walls again ties everything nicely with nature. Right now we're at the beach chalet, and this particular type of property is actually up on stilts, and the reason being, you'll see in a moment, is because it's got these beautiful ocean views. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you a little bit more about what this particular chalet has to offer. So this chalet really gives the feel of a cozy love nest. You've got the dim lights and it's very, very romantic. The walls are wooden, so it gives it this sort of real warmth. This is the type of place that you want to come to when you want a few days away with some romance and that special someone. Home to the highest density of leopards in Sri Lanka and one of the highest in the world, the Yala National Park is a must-visit when in Sri Lanka. While the elusive cat is the star in this South Asian wilderness, 215 species of birds and over 44 types of mammals call this vast space home. My early evening arrival means that it's the perfect time to head to the bar, where I take in the early evening sights and sounds of Wild Yala while enjoying a cocktail tasting and delicious canapes. My wake-up call the next morning is an early one, but it's worth it in order to enjoy an extravagant champagne breakfast with views over the lake. My personal butler is on hand. What a beautiful start to the morning. Next, I head out to see which animals I can spot during an afternoon safari. This is an extremely special way to spend my afternoon, and I make memories to last a lifetime in Yala National Park. The drive over the beautiful terrain is exhilarating, and I'm ecstatic to spot the big 3, the sloth bear, the elephant, and, to my delight, the leopard, all make an appearance. What a stroke of luck. My evening is spent dining in the wild, which is a thrilling and unique experience, especially as I could literally see the crocodiles half submerged in the lake, waiting sleepily down below. On a clear night, it's also possible to enjoy a spot of stargazing here. I enjoy a delicious barbecue dinner overlooking the lake, and I'm ready to retire to my room after a very full and memorable day. Nestled in lush greenery, Cinnamon Lodge Habrana is situated beside a tranquil lake and fully embraces nature. It was once a barren land, and it was converted to what is now called an eco-sanctuary, home to 4,000 trees and plants and over 300 varieties of fauna. It's a 24-acre property, and if you're looking for a quiet retreat or a getaway to Sri Lanka's cultural heart, this beautiful sanctuary allows you to enjoy nature while still making the most of luxury. This is my final property, and we are at Cinnamon Lodge Habrana. This is a gorgeous, huge estate, 24 acres, and I'm really excited to show you all of the beautiful features that we have here. Each of its 138 rooms has a classic feel, with polished wooden floors and sleek timber furniture. So here we are at the deluxe suite. This particular suite has 2 floors, and so it feels very much like a villa. I'm really excited to show you what's inside. So this property has a really lovely entryway and it feels very homey. We have a really great bedroom just off to my left here. Behind me, we've got a really spacious living area, and upstairs we have a second double bedroom. So let's explore. My favourite thing, I think, is this little nook in the corner here with the really cute window. We also have a really great dining space with a nice spacious table, and again a really nice deck outside where you can sit and enjoy the beautiful weather here. So the downstairs bedroom is again a lovely space. It serves really, I think, as a double or a twin bedroom. Really vibrant colours. Cinnamon are really great with using the oranges and the cinnamons, which is fantastic. And behind me we have double doors which actually give you access to outside space. The upstairs double has huge amounts of space. It's designed really well because it's dual aspect. You've got views out to the front and also views out to the back, as well as 2 balconies. Great double bed, fantastic bathroom in the corner. If you listen really carefully, you can actually hear that we are in the middle of nature. The balcony out to the front of the bedroom is really sweet, and it's got seating where you can come and enjoy a nice early morning coffee, beautiful breeze that you can hear, looking out to that beautiful view with the trees and greenery. This is a place where I am keen to explore the location's rich biodiversity, and my nature walk gives me just that, as I'm guided by an expert from the Cinnamon Nature Trails. My meal later in the day is a real treat. I'm driven to Silama in traditional style by tractor, where I get to join the friendly locals from the village to discover the secrets of Sri Lankan cooking. It's one of the hotel's in-house dining experiences, where guests are offered traditional attire to experience cooking with the local chef. The food and ambiance are as warm and vibrant as the flavours I get to savour tonight. A trip to Sri Lanka wouldn't be the same without witnessing the magic that is the elephant gathering. These gentle giants are a sight to behold, and this experience is truly once in a lifetime. As my Sri Lankan adventure nears its end, my heart is full with just how warm and beautiful this amazing place makes me feel. As my thoughts turn to the special souls I have encountered during my stay here, I'm pensive about what my next luxury travel experience will be on Wanderlux.